Bombing out in the HSC trial exams. What happens now? Is it the end of the world? This is Jason Ursino from Learning Space, and I'm driving to school. Today I'm going to be talking about what happens if your son or daughter did not do so well in the HSC trial exams, and you sort of want to have a chat with them and encourage them to perform before they give up for the big exams coming up, which is the HSC. First of all, it is ideal to do well in the trial exams. The trial exams in most schools, make up most of the assessment mark that is sent off to be calculated for the overall mark. 50% of the overall mark is based on the school assessments, and the other 50% is based on what they do in the HSC exam at the end of the year. So if they don't do so well in their trials, it does affect the school-based assessment exam. Usually somewhere between 25 and 35 to 40% of the school-based exam. So we're talking about that percentage of the 50% that gets counted towards the final mark. So does it affect it? Yes, it does, especially if the student has missed exams and the trial may be used to help estimate those missed exams. So it has theoretically a little bit more weighting, but it's not the end of the world. I have seen many times before students not do so well in their trial exams, but then still perform well in the HSC exams and then get an overall mark that's something they can be proud of. There are a number of factors here, of course. The HSC exams results is based on how everyone else in the school goes, because the marks are moderated depending on how well the schoolmates go in terms of their assessment result. However, if they perform very well in their HSC exam, then that 50% will definitely dilute the trial exam, which is 30% of the 50%. So generally speaking, it is not at the end of the world, because they can definitely redeem themselves with the HSC exams. So all it takes is perhaps a sit down with the son or daughter, maybe give them a break after the trial exams, make sure that their mental health is intact, and then have a chat with them and say to them that it's not the end of the world, and you can definitely fix it up and make it up by doing exceptionally well in the HSC exams. Even show them this video. It may help them. If you like my videos, there are more of them at learningspace.net.au/driving to school, and have a good day.